All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our speaking as we answer questions about memory. Do we have a good memory? What memories do we have? Good memories, bad memories. Why do we have them? You know, things like that. And so we'll be practicing our speaking. Or in doing so, as we take turns and we go through answering the questions, I'll be taking notes and giving you some suggestions on how you can improve or areas that where you made mistakes. Okay. Very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Yaroslav. How are you?
Hi, Chad. Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Yaroslav, where are you from?
I'm from Russia, from St. Petersburg.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. How about Philip? Hi, Philip. How are you?
No, I'm very fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Philip, where are you from?
I'm from Canada, Montreal. A small
Montreal.
town now. Yes,
Okay.
a small town, a suburb. I live in a suburb named Laval.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Good to
Yes.
have you here.
Thank
All
you.
right. We also
Thank-
have Mustafa. Hi, Mustafa. How are you?
I'm doing well, teacher. Thank you for asking. How are you too?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And Diana. Hi, Diana. How are you?
Hi, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. And Diana, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia,
From Colombia. Okay. What part of Colombia?
Bogota.
Bogota. Okay. Excellent. Good to have you here. Okay. And we also have Carolina. Hi, Carolina. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Very good. Very good. And Carolina, where are you from?
Brazil.
From Brazil. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's see. We also have Sasha. Hi, Sasha. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Sasha, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia. Okay. What part of Russia?
It's 70 kilometers to south from Moscow, down Serpukhov.
Okay.
Serpukhov.
What's the name of the city? Say it again.
Serpukhov.
Sierpukhov. Okay. Very cool.
Yes, yes. Great pronunciation, by the way.
All right. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Let's see here. Sabrina, how are you?
Hello again.
Hi. Good to see you again. Okay. Welcome back. We
Thank you.
have Van Han. Van Han, how are you?
Yes, hi. I'm
Hi.
good, thanks. Yep.
Good. 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 Welcome to class. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. And let's see. Amparo. Hi, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Good to have you here. All right, you guys. Let's go to our sheet. So if you haven't been in one of my classes before, we're basically going to be going through questions. I might do the same question for one or two people, and then we'll switch the questions. I'll be taking notes as you speak. Okay, and right now, hopefully your Verbling chat box is working for you. If not, I can switch over to the Google chat. It doesn't matter, but I'll be giving you suggestions on where you've messed up and how you can improve. Okay. Very nice. We're going to start off with Yaroslav. Okay. And now, remember, you guys, this is your time to speak. So try not to give yes or no questions. Okay, if it's a question that starts off like this, you have, which is a yes or no. Give me more information. Tell me why. Okay, tell me why. Right. So, Yaroslav, do you have a good or bad memory?
I have a good memory, but sometimes I have problems with remembering the names of the people, especially when I see them the first time.
Okay. All right. And have you done anything to try and improve that?
I can put a card with the name of the person that I'm speaking, and it remind me that person.
Okay. All right, very good, very good. Yeah, I especially here in Verbling, I've had to quickly learn how to memorize pictures of you guys and remember where you guys are from. Yeah. So okay. So Yaroslav, anything else you want to say about a good memory? What type of things do you have a good memory with? So you have a bad memory with names. What's your good memory with? What can you remember easily?
I think I'm good with numbers. I really like mathematics, so I remember a lot of formulas and equations and so on.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. So let's take a look here at some words here and phrases. Okay. So first up, you said some names. I have a hard time remembering the names of the people. Okay. First off, I don't know which people you are referring to. Okay, and so when you first mention people, or if you're talking about people in general, we're not going to use an article there. Okay, so we just say, I have a hard time remembering the names of people. Okay, but if you're referring to a specific group, and I know who you are talking about, and it is obvious, then you would say the people. But the cool thing is that you're using articles, being that you're from Russia, and you guys don't have them. So good job with that, man. Good. Okay. Next one. Okay. Again, you used the article, which is good. The person I was speaking. Now we have to add the preposition at the end. To. Okay. It's hard for me to remember the person I was speaking to. Okay. So that's what I would add at the very end there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That I was speaking to. Okay, and last one is a pronunciation of the word equations. Instead of equations, it's equations.
Equations.
One more time. Equations.
Equations.
Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Van. Okay, and also, guys, if you're not speaking, make sure to mute your microphone, because there's some noises coming from your room. Even though you might not think it's very loud, it can be very loud in the microphone or in the headphones of others. Okay, so be sure to mute your microphones. Van.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, how about you? Do you have a good memory or a bad memory?
This one, it depends on, like, for example, if when it comes to things that I like, I usually I tend to remember it longer than other things. Like, I also have hard time remembering names of people. But when I was speaking to them and they have something special that leaves a good impression with me, so I tend to remember them longer than others.
All right, nice job. Very good job. I only heard one mistake here. You had some issues with, for example, the word thing. Okay.
Thing.
Yeah, pronouncing the th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would watch that because it came out as ting. Okay. But grammatically, you missed an article. So you said, I also have hard time remembering names of people. Okay. So here we want to say a hard time remembering the names of people. Okay. So it's a hard time, and you need the names of people.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, but everything else was pretty good. Okay, nice job, man. Excellent. Okay, Sasha. Okay. Nope, different one. Okay. Down here. So, Sasha, would you like to have a perfect memory? Okay, how would it change your life if you did have it?
Yes, I would like to have the perfect memory, and first of all, I would learn more languages, and I think it would be helpful in many jobs, and not only jobs. I think it's in my casual life as well.
Okay, and why in your casual lives? Because I know, or in your casual life, in jobs, yes, definitely. But how could knowing many languages help you in your casual life?
Because I don't like any translated material, and I could learn, read, and watch. I could read the books and watch movies in original language.
Okay, all right, very cool, very cool. Give me 1 second here. Okay, very good. So you did pretty well. I have two things here. So first up, you said the first of all. Okay. Again, props for trying to use the article, but here in this instance, we wouldn't need the. It would just be first of all. Okay. So no need for saying the in front. Okay. Next one. Okay. We would need the article the. Okay. So watch in the original language.
I said watched the with ed.
Okay. You wouldn't say watched. Okay. You wouldn't need to say watched because you're talking about something that you would be able to do. Okay. So if I knew these languages, I would be able to watch. Okay. Watch them, probably them in their original language. But based on what you said to watch in the original language. Okay, and that's okay. You can say to watch them in the original language. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need to put that into past tense. Okay,
Sure.
or into past participle. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Good. All right. Very nice. Let's go to Sabrina. Sabrina, how about you? Would you like to have a perfect memory? Okay. If you did have one, how would it change your life?
I don't choose a perfect memory, but I like to have a good memory because I really don't remember a lot of things like name of the places and people. Almost of the people I don't remember the name. And I was a teacher, and this is a big problem because I didn't remember the name of my students. I believe a good memory would change my life because I can remember these names and my work too, because when I don't use something often, I need to study again because I forget this.
Okay. All right. Very good. And what kind of a teacher were you?
Computer teacher.
Okay.
Computer.
All right. Okay. Good. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Now you actually did pretty well. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's what you said. You actually did pretty well when you were speaking. Your grammar was pretty nice. Okay. Now this first one is a little difficult to explain because before you said I didn't remember the names of my students. You did say students. I forgot the S on there. Don't worry. But I put in parentheses when I was working because it helps that sentence kind of make sense, because you said I was a teacher. That was great. That was in past tense. I was a teacher. And then you said I didn't remember the names of my students. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I would add just a little bit more information in there, or connect it to the previous sentence. So when I was a teacher, I couldn't, or I had a hard time remembering the names of my students instead of splitting them up. So I would do one sentence that is a dependent clause, so starting off with when. So when I was a teacher, and then the next one is an independent. Okay, so connecting those together like that, so it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, or
Okay.
if you split them up, I was a teacher. Okay, that's all right. And then I didn't remember the names of my students when I was working. Okay, it sort of helps it with the flow just a little bit more. Okay, but other than that, I mean, it was good. You maintained past tense, which is one of the hardest things. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the last one here, you said I need, so when I don't use something for a long time, I need to study again. Okay, we need to add what you are studying. So give me an object there. I need to study it again.
Okay.
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 So study it again, or them again, whatever it is. Okay, study it, study them. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Nice job, Sabrina. Thank you.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
How do you remember this to talk to us? You
How do I
write
remember? How do I remember what?
our phrases.
Oh yeah, I write them down. So as you're speaking, I write them. But then
Okay.
I also use a memorizing technique to be able to memorize the situation, or try to as much as possible with regards to what you're saying, so that so it makes sense. So I memorize sort of a note or whatnot as you're going through.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Philip, how you doing, Philip? Philip, I can't hear you. 3, 2, 1. Mustafa.
Hello. Okay.
Hi, Mustafa. All right, Mustafa, let's go to this one here. Okay, so let me explain these next two questions, you guys. Earliest memory is as far back as you can remember, not recent, but earliest, so when you were a child, okay? Vivid means clear. So when you close your eyes, you remember everything like it just barely happened. So the next two students, so Mustafa and let's see here, Diana, you guys are going to have earliest. Amparo and Ken, you guys are going to have vivid. Okay, so I wanted to explain those words to you. Okay, so Mustafa, what is your earliest memory that you can remember? Okay, and what happened?
Okay. My earliest memory was in the primary school, as far as I remember. I think like I remember the first day, or I remember the first day, like when I went to the school, and to the primary school, by the way, and it was the first class for me, and I was kind of like nervous, and a lot of anxiety, something like that. So I wasn't feel like comfortable, like something like that. Um, so I cried first when I arrived there, and I was lucky because my cousin was there. Like he was a student and he was older than me, so he came to me and encouraged me. And that day I came back to my home, by the way. So I was a little bit like nervous. So that was like my first day in my school. Also, I remember I was follow the book, going by the book always. I was going by the book, so I follow the rules and don't skip any classes. I was kind of smart and sharp, so I always like get a high grade in my subject or materials. So I got recommendation. I think I got some gift from the manager of the school, something like that. I don't know the
Mm-hmm.
exact term for him. Um, and also I remember like from my childhood when when first time I ride a bike. So it was a little bit like challenge for me. I didn't know how to ride it, but my cousin gave it to me and give me like a try, and I gave it a shot and tried the first ride for me on my bike. I fall on my face sometimes at times, but then I could like do it correctly. So that's it.
Okay.
That's all what I remember.
Cool. All right. Awesome, man. Very nice. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay.
Please, sir, is my microphone okay now?
Yeah, it's working now. I'll come back around to you. Okay, Philip?
Thank you, sir.
All right. Very good. Okay, so first up, you said when I went to the school. Okay? No article is necessary with school. We would only need it with the university. Okay? So went to school is all we need.
Okay.
Okay? In the next one here, okay, our formula for speaking. Subject first, second the verb. If you have a direct object, use your direct object. Next, okay, then add a complement. Okay, so if you see my note there, it says a lot of anxiety. Okay, my note is who? Who
Yeah,
had a lot of anxiety?
yeah.
Okay,
I felt a lot of anxiety.
yeah, I did, right? So I felt a lot of anxiety, or I had a lot of anxiety. So if you mention something, you always have to make sure that it's connected to a subject and a verb somehow. You can't just throw words out there, okay?
Okay.
Because remember, in English, okay, English speakers are stupid. Okay? Just remember that. We are stupid. Okay? It doesn't work like most languages where sometimes the subject is built into a verb. Okay? Sometimes it's implied. You can just say something, but we are stupid. Okay? So you have to tell us who is doing what. If not, we get lost. And we're like, wait, who? Who is doing? Okay, so we always have to use the subject. Okay? Next one, pronunciation of comfortable instead of comfortable. It's comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yep.
Comfortable.
There
Yeah.
you go. Comfortable. Okay. Next one, the day I came back to my home. Okay. So I want to talk about come back and go back. Okay. So come and go. This is a very confusing one. Come versus go back. So let me take just a second here, you guys. Okay. Okay, so follow me. This one's a little tricky. Okay. So you can only say come, okay, come back, if you are in the location. Okay. So in this situation, the correction would be I went back home. Number one, it's past tense. Number two, he's not in the location. And so when he goes from school to home, he would have to say, I went back home. Why? Because he's not there at home. But if his mom calls and says, hey, Mustafa, come back home, because she's calling you to come to your location. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, but if I'm in another location and I'm heading that way, and I call your mom, or sorry, you call your mom, and you say, hey, mom, I'm going home right now. You are moving that direction. Okay, she's there, but you are in another place. Okay, so when we use come back, okay, let's say, so I'm from the United States. I went to the United States for about 2 months, and then I came back home. I can say come back home because I'm home now in Honduras. Okay? But when I'm in the United States and I'm telling you guys, all right, I'm excited because I'm going back home. It's going away. I'm not in the location. Okay? Does that make sense, you guys? Or is that a little confusing?
It's okay for me.
It's clear.
Clear?
It's clear.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a common mistake that I hear a lot of people making. Okay, come back home. Okay, next one. Always I get a high grade. Okay, I always. Then past tense. I always got. Okay, I always got high grades. Okay. Next one here. I ride a bike. Okay, you need to maintain past tense. Maintain past tense. Past tense of ride is rode. I rode a bike. Okay. And last one. Yeah, I think I
called, I said.
Yeah, I wrote called, but yeah, my finger slipped. It's instead of falled, it's fell. Past tense of fall is fell. I fell on my face.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. Nice job, Mustafa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to Diana.
Okay.
Okay, Diana, same question for you. What's your earliest memory?
I remember a situation that I lived when I was a child. And this is a day, it is about a day that my aunt invite us, my parents and my brothers and I, to have lunch in her house. And I remember that after lunch, I went with my brothers to a park that was near to her house, and we were playing there. And in a moment, my brothers were distracted, and I met a girl uh, that I suppose had my same age. Uh, I don't remember my age, but I think I was 4 years or 4 years or three, I don't know. And she invited me to go to her house to play with her dolls. For me, was a good idea. So I went to her house and we played all the afternoon. My brothers, my father, my aunt, my mother, everyone's was very scared and looking in all the neighborhood. I don't know if they called the police, but I remember the situation because after they found me, my father was very, very scared. He was crying.
I bet.
Yeah,
Wow, but at least you had fun playing with dolls, right?
yeah.
Yes. Good, good. All right, nice one. That's a good one. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so first up, I remember a situation that I lived when I was a child. Okay, or sorry guys, my typing is horrible today. You did say child, you didn't say children. Okay, so okay, instead of saying that I lived, we're gonna say that I went through. Okay. Okay, so that I went through when I was a child. Okay, and that's just the way that we say it. We go through situations. Okay.
Yeah.
Go through situations. Okay, and it's just the way that we say it in English. Okay. Next one. You need to add years old. So when I was 4 years old, or when I was 3 or 4 years old. So add on old on the end of that.
Okay.
Okay, years old. Okay. Next one here. For me was a good idea. Okay. Now, that's okay. You can start off with for me. Okay. But and this is what I was talking about before, there is no subject there. Okay, because for me is a prepositional phrase, and you have to put a comma afterwards. Okay, so I need a subject, because you can't have the verb was there without a subject. So what's the subject going to be?
I.
Nope. It.
It. Okay.
Okay, because in Spanish, when you have era una buena idea. Okay, so in that verb, for Spanish speakers, okay, it's the word it is built into it, or at least that's how I had to learn it. Okay, to learn that I didn't need to put the subject there. Okay, so for you guys, okay, when you have that and you just think that you need to say the verb, there always has to be a subject connected to it. So we need to say it was. Okay, for me, it was a good idea.
Okay, understood.
Okay. All right. Next one, we played all the afternoon. Okay, so there's a couple things here. The combination of all the day, all the night, all the afternoon, all the class, all the hour, that does not exist in English. You cannot say it. Okay? So how do we say it? All afternoon long. Okay? So the formula that we use when we're expressing when you do something the whole time, okay, it's all, okay, then you have the time period in the middle, then you say it long afterwards. Okay? So all night long, all morning long, all afternoon long, okay? Things like that. Okay? So we cannot say all the day or all Okay, that doesn't exist in English. Okay. And your last one, everyone's was very scared. Okay, so we're going to take off the S on everyone. Everyone was very scared and looking in all the neighborhood. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're very close. Okay. Everyone was very scared is good. So we're going to take off the S on everyone. Then we're going to say and was looking. Okay. And was looking. Then we're going to say probably something like throughout the entire neighborhood. Okay. Looking throughout. Oops. The entire neighborhood. Okay. Neighborhood. So we do not use all as much as other languages do. Okay. We use words like entire. We use every, like everybody, everyone, everything. Okay. And then when we do use it, we usually don't use the article the afterwards. Okay. So in this situation, it would be the entire neighborhood. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Nice job. Thank you, Diana. Let's see. Amparo. Okay, switching it up. Amparo, what is your most vivid memory?
Yes, when I was 3 years old, that it was my baptism, and I remember the moment when we were in the taxi cab, and I was just on the lap of my mom, and then when we arrived to the church, and it was my godparents. One of them was my godmother was my aunt, and then during the ceremony that I remember when they just light the candles, and when the priest just uh, wet my head. No, spill the water.
Oh, the what? Sprinkled.
The water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I was crying, and and then when we were back home, yes, it was the first that I have pretty clear in on my mind.
Okay. All right. Very good. 1 second. Okay. Very good. All right. Let's take a look here. Oops. Okay. Okay. So you said I was on the lap of my mom, right? So let's switch that up, and we're going to say I was on my mom's lap. Okay. I was on my mom's lap. Okay. Next one, we need to maintain past tense. You did pretty well. This is the only one that I heard when you didn't. Okay. So you were speaking in past the whole time, except for here you said they just light the candles. What's past tense of light?
Lit.
Yeah, they just lit the candles. Okay, good. So lit, you guys, is past tense of light. Okay. All right. And then the last one here, you said that was a situation or something that I have pretty clear on my mind. Okay, it's going to be in my mind. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you.
Teacher, a question.
Yeah.
When you're
Yeah.
referring to the time, you can say during the whole afternoon.
During the whole afternoon, yes, you can. And Van had a good point as well. She said all the time. You can say all the time, but you can't refer to like a period of time. Time is massive, but a period of time like summer, for example, or a year or decade. Can't say all the decade. No. It would be all decade long. Okay. So yeah. No problem. Very good. Okay. Let's go to Ken.
Yes, hello.
All right. So same question. What is your most vivid memory, Ken?
Yeah. Maybe I might have said this story before, but I met Paul McCartney closely to 2 times in my life. And first time 20 years ago, he always went to see the small wrestling match before the concert day. So I met him in the concert, not concert, sumo wrestling venue.
Who was it? Who was it again?
Paul McCartney.
Oh, Paul McCartney. Okay, gotcha. All right, keep going.
Yes, and actually many people notice him. I think he's very famous YouTuber, so I couldn't take his picture in front of the venue, so I chased his car a bit, and car was stopped because of the traffic jam. So he voluntarily opened his car window to say hi to us. Maybe me and other women were on the road. So we could shake his hand, and I took his picture, and I said, "I love your music." And at that time, I couldn't talk in English so much, so I just that's it. And next time he came to Fukuoka, I mean my town, Fukuoka, and he also visited that venue to watch sumo wrestling. But this time, one newspaper, how can I say, reported he's gonna go to watch sumo wrestling. So many fans around the venue. So I almost, I think I couldn't see him again. But I, while I was waiting, I was chatting with the neighbors, neighbors beside that venue. So she said, celebrities car always stop because of the traffic signal. So we were waiting for him to in beside that traffic signal, and his car came, and car stopped because of the traffic signal, and he opened his car window again, and I took this picture you see in my Google in this
Oh,
sorry.
I was gonna say now I know who that picture is of because I couldn't
Yeah,
I
really?
couldn't tell. Yeah, it's not too clear, but now I can see
Yeah.
definitely that's Paul McCartney. Okay,
Yeah, because I
that's
took this
cool.
picture in my mobile phone. It's not clear actually, but yeah.
Okay, all right, very cool, very cool. All right, let's take a look here.
Mhm.
Let's see. Stoplight. Okay, cool. Um, hey, first up. Okay, the first time 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Okay, I need a verb.
Ah, okay.
What verb can I use here?
First time, 20. I met him 20 years ago.
Okay, I met him 20 years ago for the first time, you could say.
For the first time. Okay.
Okay, so I met him 20 years ago for the first time. Also, if I wanted to use this formation, I could say the first time I met him was 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Okay, or referring to what you had said before, you could say the first time was 20 years ago.
Nice. Mhm.
Okay, because I knew that you were already talking about meeting Paul McCartney.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Next time, many people notice him. Okay. I need a T sound at the very end because that word should be noticed. Noticed.
Noticed. Mhm.
Okay. Many people noticed him.
Mhm.
Okay. Next one. Maybe me and other woman were on the road.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So here, okay, we're gonna say maybe me and another woman.
Mhm.
Okay, so why would I say another instead of other? Okay, well, another equals or means one more.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, if I wanted to say other, it would be other women, plural.
Mhm. I see.
Okay,
Mhm.
but since it's woman, okay, you
Mhm.
had said woman, I would have to say maybe me and another woman were on the road.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay,
Teacher, a
last,
question.
yeah.
If I said in that way, it doesn't mean that we are the same genre. Like
Uh, what do you mean? Oh, Amparo?
that way.
Sorry, I lost you there for a second. Go repeat your question.
Yeah. If I said me and another woman, for me it means that both of us are women. No? It's not that sense?
Oh, yes, yeah. If you were saying
If I
that,
say
if you were a
maybe
woman, but
me,
he's
uh-huh. So
because he is a man, I
yeah,
wouldn't assume that. I wouldn't assume that. But yes, if it
maybe
was,
me and another person, it would be better.
yeah, no. Well, I guess it depends on how you want to say it. In all actuality, we would really need to switch this around and say a woman and I. A woman and I were on the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really how we would need to say that. But okay, there are so many people that get that particular grammatical piece wrong that it's
Yeah, well,
whatever.
the mean is not just referring that the both of us are women with that me and another woman.
No, not in this situation. No,
No.
because
Okay.
yeah, me and another woman, or you can say another person and be unspecific about it. That's okay, but it's not. If I just read the phrase without knowing that it was a man that was saying it, yes, I would think that. I would think that it was a woman plus another woman that was on the street. Okay, but in this situation, I wouldn't because it's him that was saying it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. Okay, his car came. So here in this situation, I would say came up to the stoplight. Okay, this is a phrasal verb for cars. Okay, so when a car moves forward and stops at the stoplight, okay, and you're standing there, you could say it came up to the stoplight where I was at. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's see, Philip. Let's go to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Philip. Have you ever forgotten something important? Okay. If you have, what was it?
Yes, I forgot to clock in when I was working in a company. We
Oh, you
used
forgot to clock in?
yes, I
Oh
forgot
no.
to clock
Okay.
in. Yes. So at the end of the month, when I got my salary, it was not sufficient. It was not as I cash. I
Yeah.
usually
How many hours were you missing?
I missed 8 hours, the whole day.
Yikes.
Yes, the whole days. So I didn't even notice that I did it. It's when a co-worker had the same problem and complained that I remember that maybe I got that problem too. So when I checked, I it was clear that I didn't clock in. That's
Okay. Say that last part one more time. That you didn't what?
I said when the co-worker complained and was right, then I checked too. So I noticed that even I've also done the same mistake.
Okay. Very good.
So
One second.
so I complained too, and they repaired the mistake for me. So I have a complement salary.
Okay. So they fixed it and everything was good afterwards.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. And I bet you never forgot to clock in ever again.
No, I will not again.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that before as well. You forget to clock in and you miss some hours. Yeah. Okay. Nice job, Philip. Let's see here. Okay. So first up, I got that problem too. Okay. In this situation, yes, there are situations when we can say I got a problem. Okay, but here, okay, I wouldn't use that verb. I would use had. I had that problem too.
Okay, I had that
Okay.
problem.
Problem too. Okay. Next one here. I also done the same mistake. Okay. We need to use past tense. Okay. I also did. I also did the same mistake. Okay. I also did. Okay. Now the last one here, you have the right idea with using the word repaired. Okay. But repaired is when you actually repair something with your hands, or you're fixing it. Okay. Okay. But with mistakes, when we're talking about something that can't be like physically fixed, okay, or repaired, okay, we do use the word fix instead. Okay, because we can fix a mistake, like a verbal mistake. Okay, so I need to go fix a mistake that I made. I called someone a name and I didn't really mean to do that, so I'm going to fix that mistake. Okay, we don't repair mistakes, we fix them. Okay, so I fixed the mistake here.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, nice job. Okay, let's go to Yaroslav.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Yaroslav, have you ever forgotten something important?
When I was in the university, when I was on my exam, I forgot actually that I learned at the past night. And it was really bad for me because I failed this exam.
Okay, so all right, I'm a little confused here. So you were in your exam, and what happened? What happened in the exam? I lost that part.
I was at my exam and I forgot that all the information that I read at the last night that I preparing for my exam, and I forgot it. It was I think it was it was philosophy exam. I'm preparing for this exam at whole night long, so I forgot it.
Okay. All right. And so what did you do? Nothing. You just you failed the test?
I was trying to improvise and tell some stories about philosophy that I know, but actually I failed it, and I need to. I did it in the next week after.
Okay. Good job. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, so first up, you said I was at my exam. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily say at. I would probably say I was taking an exam. Okay, or I was at the examination room. Okay, something like that. But if I just wanted to use exam at the end, I would probably say I was taking an exam. Okay, something like that. Okay. Next one. So you forgot all the information that I had read at the night before. So here we don't want to use at. Okay. So remove at. It's just going to be all the information that I had read the night before. That would be just fine. So no at. Okay. So taking that out. Okay. Next one. Let's see here. I preparing this exam all night long. Okay. I need another verb in between I and prepare. So this is going to be I was preparing.
Okay. I was
Okay.
preparing.
Okay. I was preparing. Then we're going to say for this exam. Okay, because we prepare for things. Okay, so we're typically going to have the preposition for after prepare. Okay.
Okay.
Next one here. I did. Sorry, you did say it. I did it in the next week after. Okay. So instead of saying in the next week, we're going to say the next week. I did it. Actually, I would probably say the following week instead of the next week after. Okay. So I did it the following week. Would probably be the best way to say that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right, nice. Let's go to Van. Okay.
Yes, I'm good.
Let's see here. Okay, so here is a phrase. So this sentence says, those who forget the past will repeat it. Okay. What do you think this this means?
Those who forget the past will repeat it. I'm not really sure, but I think it who forget the past. Okay, so someone who don't remember what happened to them, so they might experience it again, once again.
Okay. And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
I think it's neutral. It's not good or bad. It depends on the situation.
Okay. Like what?
Okay, for example, if someone did you a favor and then you don't remember, like you didn't appreciate it, and then it might happen to you, like when if you do a favor to someone else and they won't remember what you do for them, like what you did for them.
Okay, so they might forget your generosity or whatnot.
I think it's similar, like what goes around comes around, or what comes around goes around. Right?
What comes around goes around, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Good grammar here. I have one suggestion. Whoops, not V, sorry, it's Control V, copy paste. Okay, so that you do a favor to someone else. Okay, instead of doing it to them, we do the favor for someone else. Okay, do a favor for someone else. Okay, yeah, everything else is pretty good. Pretty good. Even in that last quote that you were giving, it was pretty nice. Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Good job. Nice grammar. Good job.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here, Mustafa. How about you? Same phrase. Okay. Those who forget the past will repeat it. What do you think this means to you?
In my opinion, it means like teacher, if you don't learn from the past experience you had, then this is like something not good for you, because maybe next time when you pass the same situation, because you didn't learn from the past, okay, so you will repeat the same mistake again. So you have to learn from the past and understand what happened to you, something like that. Then if you face the same situation, it would be like, okay, now I learn, I don't make the same mistake again. That's it.
Okay. 1 second here. Okay, good. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so first one, when you pass the same situation, okay, I'm going to add the word through. Okay, when you pass through the same situation, or as well, probably most common way to say that is go through. When you go through the same situation, you can either say pass through or go through. Okay, they have similar meanings. The one that's used most often is going to be go through. Okay, but if you decide to use pass, that's all right. Okay, you just need to say through afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Aha, you caught it.
I correct myself, but you know, I talked too fast, so I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, you caught it. Yeah, so I don't make the same mistake. You're exactly right. You'll need to switch that to won't. Okay, because you're referring to a time in the future. So okay, I learned from my mistake. I won't make the same mistake again. Okay, good job. You caught it. Nice job, Mustafa. Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, okay, Amparo. Let's see here. Okay, many people find that a certain sound or smell brings back a childhood memory very strongly. Has this ever happened to you?
Yes, exactly. When I smell sweet candy, not candy, cotton candy, and that yes, bring me back when I was a child, and there was usually a man that just come around the neighborhood, and they used to come around the neighborhood, and everyone goes to buy him this cotton, and and everyone was excited at the moment that we just listen, or we just hear the sound of the machine that sounds, and then the smell of the candy.
Okay, very good, very good. So cotton candy, awesome. Okay, let's see here. Okay, first one you said that bring me back when I was a child. Brings me. Okay, so yes, we're going to say brings me back to when I was a child. Okay? Okay, so we go back to. So, yeah, in a situation like this, we're going to use that phrasal verb situation. Back to when. Okay?
Okay.
Next one. Everyone goes to buy him this cotton. Okay. All right. So because you were using used to, okay, we're going to switch back and forth. We're going to say used to and would. Everyone would go. Okay. Everyone would go and buy. Okay. Cotton candy from him. Okay. So let's take a look at that. So everyone would go and buy. Okay. Cotton candy from him. Good gravy. Can't type today. Happens almost every day. Okay, so what do we have? We have our subject, everyone. Okay, would go and buy are verbs. Okay, what are they going and buying? Okay, they're going and buying the direct object. Okay, cotton candy. Okay, and then our complement from him. Okay, all right. So everyone would go and buy cotton candy from him. Okay. Good. All right, excellent. I don't think I have enough time to make to get around to Ken and Philip here again. But thank you guys very much for coming in. It was great to have you here. If I think I have a couple slots open tomorrow. If no one books a private session, then I'll probably have 2 classes in the morning, and then I know I have a class later this afternoon. So, okay.
Teacher.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Chad.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.